It's the reason I don't do drugs anymore.
Baba Bowie.
Huh? Hamster. Pinchilín. Oh, hell no! Oh, my God! Suck.
Pablo.
What the dog doing?
Hamster.
When I met you in the summer.
Baba Booey.
Oh, hell no! Hamster. Bruh. hamster,
When I met you in the summer.
huh?
Pablo.
Oh my God! Hamster, bruh.
Baba Bowie.
suck.
Huh?
Da da dum 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 dum.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Hi, Puddin'. Oh, you are gorgeous. Ignoring. Tough. If you don't stop someone from driving drunk, who will? Come on, tough. Do whatever it takes. Come on, you can do it.
Hanno detto che così avrei scordato tutti i miei problemi. Certo, adesso è solo questo il mio problema. Il resto è niente.
Smoking causes all cancer.
When I met you in the
I
summer.
wouldn't be needing chemotherapy. If looking at all cancer on your cigarette pack makes you uncomfortable, look at another part of your pack. Quitting is hard. Not quitting is harder.
Goeiedag. Ik zou graag een test met je willen doen. Stel, het is nacht en je ligt te slapen. Beneden is een brand staan. En de rook gaat meteen naar boven, maar daar merk je helemaal niets van. Niets.
Oh my God!
Je kind ook. Nou, we wilden graag een test met je doen.
Ja?
Stel, het is nacht, er is brand uitgebroken. Door de rook zie je niks, dus je hebt nu 2 minuten om buiten te komen.
Ga gauw. Mijn
Stel, het is nacht, er is brand uitgebroken. Door de rook kun je niks zien, dus je krijgt nu even een blinddoek om. Je hebt 2 minuten de tijd om buiten te komen. Dag, we wilden graag een test met u doen.
Ja, nou dat kan.
Stel, het is nacht, er is brand uitgebroken.
Ja,
Door de rook ziet u niets, daarom krijgt u een blinddoek om. En u heeft nu 2 minuten om buiten te komen.
mag gewoon. Jeetje, wat erg.
U heeft het gehaald, maar ik ben wel uw kind vergeten.
Ja, inderdaad. Ja.
Why didn't you say something? When you saw the bruises on my arm. Please don't look the other way. When you saw me crying. Why didn't you ask me what was wrong? Please don't look the other way.
Oh my God!
I could tell it bothered you. When my dad twists his smile. Please don't look the other way.
Baba Booey.
At this very moment, the rider is protected. But it only takes 0.03 seconds for the sneaker to burst. 0.6 seconds for the jeans to disintegrate. The hoodie gone in 0.03 seconds. Then, like a human crown, his flesh is shredded by the coarse bitumen.
This is Hugh. This is my son. He started when he was 16. And I can't tell you how much I hated it. I chased Hugh and his friends out of the house when I caught them smoking pot. But I was afraid to get too tough. Afraid that Hugh would shut me out and I would lose my relationship with my son. Drugs controlled his life. Drugs robbed him of his ability to love. Drugs killed his conscience. When his life became filled with horrifying illusions, he ended his life. Get between your kids and drugs any way you can.
Oh
if you
my
want to
God!
save the kid's life.
When I met you in the summer.
In the next few minutes, you could make a cup of tea, go to the loo, or see to the kids. Keep watching. What you've just witnessed took just under 3 minutes. Never ever underestimate the speed of fire. Get out. Call the fire service and for God's sake, stay out.
When I met you in the summer.
Is there anybody in here?
What the dog doing?
Baba Booey. Pablo. Baba Booey.
Oh my God.
Is there anybody in here? Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Da da dum 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 dum.
近頃チャイルドモーダーが増えています。
Is there anybody in here?
近頃チャイルドファザーが増えています。
คุณยายคะ เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้อุ่มจะไปโรงเรียนแล้วอะค่ะ งั้นเดี๋ยวอุ่มไปซื้อสมุดกันนะคะ แล้วเดี๋ยวจะตามไปค่ะข้ามถนนระวังรถนะลูก
มีน้ำใจให้
When I met you in the summer.
I remember feeling really warm and peaceful. All my troubles seemed suddenly small. It was like I was being taken care of. Like everything would be okay. I could just sleep and smile. That's what it felt like the first time I tried heroin.
담배를 끊는 건 힘들어요. 그래서 전 끊지 못했죠. 하지만 확실한 건
지금은 훨씬 더 힘들다는 겁니다.
담배.
When I
끊는
met
것은
you in the
힘들지만
summer.
끊지 않으면 더 힘들어집니다.
I never thought my life would turn out like this. My life was going so well. Married to a good man, 2 lovely children. But tobacco changed all that. Now this growing cancer has to be cut from my face. Nothing will be the same again. Tobacco has ruined my life.
Gutkha, tambaku, zarda, pan masala. They will tear you apart.
Every day, 2 million tons of sewage and industrial effluent float into Hong Kong water. We better clean up our act, or the consequences will be hard to swallow. Baba Bowie. Ecstasy. Ever wondered what it does to your brain?
Smoking causes all cancer. If it didn't, I wouldn't be needing chemotherapy.
What the
If
dog
looking
doing?
at all cancer on your cigarette pack makes you uncomfortable,
Pablo.
look at another part of the pack. Quitting is hard. Not quitting is harder.
Is there anybody in here?
冰淇淋。
Pablo.
When I met you in the summer.
Bruh.
Suri ram ram ram, suri ram ram ram. Suri ram yang darah. Aduhai manis wajahmu sayang, geramnya kau buatku rasa. Tinggilah tinggi kurang purnama.
Pablo.
Itu dah kunci, oh rapat-rapat. Sudah lama aku mengidam sayang.
Baba Bowie.
Malam ini aku
talk to you about this tomorrow, okay? All right, thank you. See you. Bye. Ah, Mei-Ling. So, what is this you're drawing? Let's take a look. Okay. Wow, that's beautiful.
Is there anybody?
That's great. Hey, you wanna have some fun? Yes? Okay, I'll teach you a song, alright? Goes like this. My itsy bitsy fingers are tickling your knees. Let's play a game. It's just you and me. Just close your eyes and don't make a sound. Let my itsy bitsy fingers touch you all around.
Pablo.
What the dog doing?锁匙嘞？
你看，你有看到我锁匙吗？
没有。
哎，怎么你头发那么湿啊？来，叔叔帮你抹抹。
哦。
1、2、3、4、5、6、7，我的宝贝在哪里？来这里，来这里，让我抱抱吻吻你。1、2、3、4、5、6、7，让我慢慢摸摸你。一点痛没关系，这是我们的。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
冰淇淋。
What the dog doing?
In the Middle Ages, death by torture was an art form. One method involved placing a cage over you. Inside, would be some rats. Soon, the rats would get hungry. So they'd dine on you. Whatever was left of you would then start
What the
to
dog
rot.
doing?
Then, as you're slowly eaten alive, eventually you'd die.
Hamster.
Today, people just take heroin.
Huh?
Pinchilin!
אין לי כוח לחגור מאחור הנסיעה של 5 דקות. אבא, החגורה מאחור לוחצת, אני לא שם אותה. אמא, כבר מגיעים, למה לחגור מאחור?
Hamster.
לא זזים לפני שכולם חגורים.
最近覚醒剤は家庭の主婦や青少年サラリーマンを蝕んでいます。競技半分の一本の覚醒剤、それがあなた自身を廃人にしてしまうばかりか、あなたの家庭をも破壊します。競技半分の一本の覚醒剤、それがあなた自身を廃人にしてしまうばかりか、あなたの家庭をも破壊します。
Baba Booey.
No one knows how much brain damage the designer drug ecstasy causes. It's still being tested. Take ecstasy. You're the guinea pig.
Is there anybody in here?
No one knows how much brain damage the designer drug ecstasy causes. It's still being tested.
Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A child, sleeping in the night. He will bring us goodness and light.
Is there anybody in here?
Goodness and light.
Pinchilin!
You're going to kill me. You're going to kill me because you overslept. You're going to kill me for an appointment.
Oh my God!
You're going to kill me without even thinking about it. You're going to kill me one day. Unless you kill your speed.
And the bike's come to rest up here, is it, Chris? Yeah, just a couple of places. I take it the vehicle hasn't been moved before we've got here? No. Okay, who took his helmet off? These marks lead directly to the motorcycle. They've been made as it slid along the ground.
When I met you in the summer.
Motorcyclist, lead jumping charter.
Is there anybody in here?
Oh my God!
You got me again. Another girls' night, innit?
You know, I just felt like real good, man. You know, I wasn't like racing, I wasn't speeding, you know. I was like mellow, and I mean, I threw up the first time and everything, you know. And after I threw up, I said, wow, this is like good. Yeah. You know, okay. You know when you used to go on a ride, and you know, your adrenaline pumps. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. That's the feeling. Like that. And I had gangrene on my foot.
Pablo.
They almost took my foot off. I consider myself pretty intelligent. I can do whatever I want to do, man. Whatever I want to do, I can do. I threw up, man, my guts. And as I'm throwing up, I'm like, damn, boy, this is what I want. That's it. Why can't people just do that? Maybe everybody should shoot heroin and like just mellow out. Like in But I got these tracks, man, all over my body. Bruh. That pus was just coming out of a little hole here, like nothing. I used to do a lot of more things, you know, like I used to go to movies more. I used to I go out to restaurants. I used to go to Broadway shows. I like Broadway shows. They're nice, man. By the time 97 rolls around, 96 at this time, right? 1996, August 17th, 18th, whatever it is, you can come here with your cameras, and I'll be a totally different person. I'll be successful, and I'll bet my life on it.
Oh! The little girl, she said, when I met you in the summer.
What are these things that I can see?
Is there anybody in here?
Each night when I come home from school, when mama calls me in for tea.
Pablo.
Every night a baby dies, and every night a mama cries. What makes those men do what they do to make that person black and blue? Tell me there's a heaven. Tell me that it's true. Tell me there's a reason why I'm seeing what I do. Tell me there's a heaven where all those people go. Tell me I'm happy now. Papa, tell me that it's so.
Oh my God!
If you hit me at 40 miles an hour, there's around an 80% chance I'll die. Hit me at 30, and there's around an 80% chance I'll live.
Hamster.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Hello?
Reduce the risk of serious injury by more than half. Wear a seatbelt, always.
Suck.
Hamster.
Oh hell no!
Baba Bowie.
He knew the Green Cross code. He'd learned it at school.
What the dog doing?
But he just didn't think. He didn't look for a safe place to cross. And he never even stopped.
Stop!
Huh? Before you cross the road, always stop at the curb.
That was the public information.
When you go out tonight, you'll want to look your best. You may even want to show off a bit. Put your foot down. But if you drive too fast, you could end up out for good. And even worse, you could take someone with you.
two sets of skid marks at a slight angle towards the opposite with a newspaper boy's cycle under the front. We've got denting to the near side front wing and the bonnet, and his injuries will help us as to whether it may have been his shoulder or his head which caused the damage to the windscreen.
154, driver of the vehicle, supply positive breath test. Been arrested.
What the dog doing?
Huh?
Yes, sir. So, about a month stepping out of the car and doing a breath test.
Look, you had 2 pints, you're over the limit. That's a 12-month ban and a criminal record.
Hey, it's company policy. I've got to let you go.
I know there's only 20,000 on the clock, but that's my final offer. That's just great, Matt. No license, no job, no
So, what's it gonna be?
Kilo Charlie 163, single vehicle, hit a pedestrian, serious injury. Kilo Charlie 163 further. Pedestrian is fatal. Can I have a doctor to the scene and an undertaker, please? Kilo Charlie 163, driver of the vehicle has been arrested. Positive breath test. Tango 14, HB now on scene. It's a 3-vehicle serious injury RTA. This is a repeat triple fatal RTA. Alcohol definitely involved. One of the deceased drivers smells very strongly of alcohol. Received over.
Pablo.
Tango 14, now going mobile from the scene. Can you arrange for a recovery for the 3 vehicles?
He's come round that left-hand bend, lost control on the corner and panicked and locked the wheels. See the young lady there, she's just come forward and cracked herself. He's obviously come up over the brow of the hill to see the car coming straight at him, hit the brakes, but he didn't have a hope, poor fella. He really didn't.
Huh?
52-year-old male. He smells heavily of alcohol.
When I met you in the summer.
Bing Chilling.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Andy was a lively kid. He ran full speed wherever he went. He ran to the shops. He ran to his friends. He ran on the road. He ran to his death. Don't run into danger.
Hi, how'd it go?
Yeah, it went well. I'm on my way back now, so I'll tell you about it when I get home.
Okay, well the kids are in bed and dinner's on. James? James? Can you hear me?
You don't have to be in a car to cause a crash. Think. The moment you know they're driving, kill the conversation.
What the dog doing?
Killed me. You've taken
I didn't see it coming. Alright, I wasn't speeding.
Do you see? Do you understand?
I wasn't speeding.
But you were going too fast. You can't stop it. You're going too fast, aren't you? That's why you killed me.
Just popping down the road, love.
Huh?
Pablo.
Because we take in only 20% of the information we see, our brains simply make up the rest.
Oh my God!
Sometimes, they get it wrong.
Hamster.
Tests prove that 96% of us think smaller objects take longer to reach us than bigger ones. Give motorcyclists a second thought.
Today, Mrs. Blunders is off to the shops. So naturally, she's got a lot on her mind. After all, she mustn't forget anything.
What about a nice bit of fish with white sauce? Oh, no, we had fish yesterday. Oh, dear. Oh, look, Wilson's have got a sale. That reminds me. I must phone the vet. Spaghetti with Brussels sprouts. No, I'll go to the butcher's first. Oh, bother, they're closed. Well, it'll just have to be fish. You'll never notice.
You might meet Mrs. Blunders driving down the high street. And no matter how well you think you know the road, no matter how sensibly you drive, Mrs. Blunders can be around the next corner. That's why you should always wear your seatbelt. Even on the shortest trips, beware of the blunders. Clunk, click.
You chose to drink and drive. This is the next 60 minutes of your life.
That was all wrong 30 years ago, and the message is still the same. Never drink and drive. And if you suspect a drunk driver, call sorry. South Carolina's roads can be highways or byways. The choice is still yours.
Make your plan. Get out alive.
It was such a beautiful day, and it's a situation you just can't predict. Everybody's
Pablo.
Pinchilín. Da da dum 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 diddly dum 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 diddly. Yeah. Yeah. Suck. Yeah.
Oh, hell no!
Pinchilín. Huh?
When I met you in the summer.
Pinchilín.
Oh, hell no!
Suck.
What the dog doing?
Huh?
Hamster.
When I met you in the summer.
Huh?
Da da dum 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 dum.
Bruh.
When I met you in the summer.
Suck.
Pablo.
Hamster.
Bruh.
Da da dum 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 da dum.
Is there anybody in here?
Huh?
Bruh.
What the dog doing?
Pinchiling.
Oh my God! No!
Is there anybody in here?
Baba Booey. Oh hell no!
Suck.
Pablo.
Huh? Pinchiling.
It's not my fault. But I did drive just a little bit too fast. They were just there. And they were so young. I'm so sorry.
You're the lucky one, so I've been told. As free as the wind blowing down the road.
But I can't help feeling. I just wish I could turn back time.
Everything's gonna be alright.
This young boy just suddenly came out of nowhere. I was speeding, I was over the limit. I mean, I wasn't speeding faster than anybody else on the road. I decided to change the channel on the radio, but he didn't signal it. There's not a single day that I don't think about it and wish I could turn back time.
Everything's gonna be alright. 'Cause you're the lucky one.
a murderer. I don't know what to tell her. How am I supposed to explain that you killed a little boy? I won't ever understand why you had to drive. Not everything's screwed up, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Look at me!
There was no intent. It was never meant to happen. But yes, I killed somebody. I was driving home in the morning when I thought I was okay, but obviously I wasn't. I've left a husband and children without a mother and a wife, and I've got to live with that for the rest of my life. Very vivid nightmares. More realistic than anything I can actually remember. I'm just very sorry for my victims. The husband and the children.
Baba Booey.
Loneliness, emptiness, painful. Don't see any way out. The younger two children don't understand why I'm in here. They keep saying, apologise and they let you come home. They don't quite realise what I've done. The old lady that I crashed into, she died.
Bing chilling.
And her face comes back every time I sort of close my eyes. I find myself going back in the dream to try and say the things I wanted to say, but it never happens.
Huh?
I sort of wish I could have said something in the hospital. There's just nothing I could have said, not to make it any better. Because nothing would have made it better.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2,
Pablo.
3. Is she gonna be alright? Look, make her be alright. Calm down, sir.
You're the driver of the vehicle, sir.
No pulse, no response. Patient's still into you.
You've been drinking, sir?
Starting up.
Just a quick one.
Clear.
I thought I'd be okay.
Stand clear. Starting up. Stand
She's going to be all right. They're doing the best they can, sir.
Still no pulse. Still no response. Pupil's not reacting. Still nothing. The patient is now asystolic.
I didn't mean it.
Lung damage is immediately evident. In the trachea, there's a deposit of the same black soot and evidence of burns. I'd estimate that air between 400 and 500 degrees was inhaled before death. Blackening in the stomach and esophagus indicates that soot was also swallowed. Take a sample, will you, Karen? The exposed skin is blackened. The flames didn't reach her. Parents around the room.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
When I met you in the summer.
Retracting the ribcage to reveal the thoracic organs.
Bruh.
Lung damage is immediately evident. Opening the trachea, there's a deposit of the same black soot and evidence of burns. I'd estimate that air between 400 and 500 degrees was inhaled before death. Stomach and esophagus indicates that soot was also swallowed. Take a sample, will you, Karen? Exposed skin
Is there anybody in here?
But where an area is covered by bedclothes, it's not burnt. The flames temperature, smoke inhalation proved fatal. Parents survived the room. Retracting the rib cage, lung damage is immediately evident. Opening the trachea as a deposit of the same black soot and evidence of burns. I'd estimate that air between 400 and 500 degrees was inhaled before death. The exposed skin is blackened, but in areas covered by bedclothes it's not burnt. The flames didn't reach her, but smoke inhalation proved fatal. Parents survived, I believe.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Yeah. How about you?
Don't know really.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe going down to
Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, that sounds good actually. Who's playing?
Hey, Matt. Come on, we gotta get going.
Now? Can we stay a bit more?
No.
Yeah, alright, I'm coming. Gotta go.
See ya.
You got the keys? Yeah.
When I met you in the summer.
Based.
It's clear, babe.
Ham.
Pablo.
Oh.
Are you sure you should be driving?
Yeah. Bruh.
All right, Mike, make up your mind. Is it fast or
Da da dum 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 dum.
Pablo.
Is there anybody in here?
My name's Mark Brandon Reed. A lot of people call me Chopper. Years ago, I used to be a hitman. I know most of you out there may hate my guts. I'm not a very popular person. But you drink and you drive. You go on down the road, you kill a little kid, an old lady, an old person, some young mother pushing a pram across the road, and you go skittle, you wipe them all up. You still hate me? Yeah, you still hate me. But you're no different than I am. You're the same as me. You're a murderer and a maggot just the same as I am.
less coordinated. Which you can deal with. Unless you're in the water. Don't drink and drown.
Drowsiness is a sign that you are already falling asleep. All day, sleep-inducing chemicals have been building up in your brain, and they'll eventually send you to sleep. You may think you can fight it, but you have no conscious control over when sleep happens, or where it happens.
Is there anybody in here?
Want some?
A lot of you people might be very upset that I'm doing this commercial.
Oh my God!
But I'm advertising something now I know a great deal about. And that's killing. I've shot people. I've baseball batted them to death. I've iron barred them to death. I've stabbed them to death. I've set fire to them. If you get into a car and you've been drinking too much, you kill somebody, then you're no different than me. That's all it is. You're a murdering maggot.
When I met you in the summer.
Is there anybody in here?
Thursday afternoon in a 60 zone. This 34-year-old motorcyclist was on his way home. It's our job to work out why he never got there. The rider broke his neck on impact here, having crashed into this car that was turning right. By analysing the impact, we know he hit the car at 30 kilometres per hour. And these marks on the road tell us that he skidded for 21 metres and braked hard here. When he first reacted, he was doing 68. But let's change one small thing. At 60, the driver would have had more chance to see him properly. He'd have stayed in control and reached this point a moment later. The car would have cleared his path, and he'd be home by now. You decide on your speed. The physics decides whether you live or die.
Oh hell
Pinchiling.
When I met you in the summer.
Future's not ours to see. Gaze
Julie doesn't have to be.
Bruh.
Julie. 빙치링.
Julie. Julie.
Very nice. Cheers. Talk to me. What's your first name? Just keep looking straight ahead there.
There's no dad. There's no way you could have been that scared.
I'll never see her again.
Where we get going?
Yeah.
Never hear her voice.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Thanks, sweetheart. Hear her laugh.
Take care of my baby girl.
I will.
I'll never see her get married.
Sure you don't want me to drive?
I'm all right. I've only had a few. Besides, been eating your mum's food all day.
Cuddle her children.
Where is she?
I'll never hear her call me Dad.
Pablo.
And I'll never forget having to choose a coffin. My beautiful baby.
Suck.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
When I was in prison, I got slashed in the face. My ears cut off. I had a claw hammer put through my brain just here. Cutthroat razors. Here. 8.5-inch butcher's knife there. Ice pick there. Ice pick up the back there. If you drink and you drive and you're unfortunate enough to hit somebody, you want to pray to God you don't ever go to prison.
Somebody call an ambulance! Somebody get a blanket, please! Keep still, love, an ambulance is on the way. Coming. You've got to keep still for me, please. I want to help you, but you've got to keep still, please. Somebody get a blanket!
Motorcyclists have 38 times the risk of death or serious injury. It's up to you to reduce the risks.
Pablo.
I've been looking so long at these pictures of you that I almost believe that that the pictures are all I can feel.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Oh hell no!
There was nothing in the world that I ever wanted more than to feel deep in my heart. There was nothing that I ever wanted more than to never feel the breaking apart. Oh, my
What the dog doing?
Pinçinin.
Oh my God!
The truth is that cars have evolved a lot faster than we have.
What the dog doing?
Cannot hold himself from going forwards in a car accident because the forces are so great.
The most significant part of the body for injury is the head. Our bodies are just not equipped to handle the forces in common crash scenarios.
We started playing cricket, and I hit the ball so high that Uncle Mark, he forgot where he was going. He tried to catch the ball and landed face first in the mud. It was so funny, Dad. You should have been there.
Since this campaign first aired 10 years ago, Victorians have heard the message and 200,000 fewer smoke. Will you be next to quit?
Hello, Tom.
When I met you in the summer.
Home. Yeah. The JG car's on your desk. Do you remember the chocolate?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what happens to you in a crash when you're not wearing a seatbelt, even at as little as 50 kilometres an hour? As the car decelerates, you leave your seat and smash into the windscreen. Shockwaves ripple through the brain, instantly damaging cells. Your body is like a pinball bouncing off the dash, roof and seats. The forces fracture limbs and puncture your lungs. Then you're likely to collide with belted occupants, severely injuring them too. The result could be severe brain or spinal injuries from which you are unlikely to recover. Why would you ever get into a car without putting on a seatbelt?
Da da dum 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 dum.
Hamster.
She's got crap legs. She's got really good legs. How old is she?
She's been like 6
Really?
Yeah.
I don't wear skirts like that now. I think she's incredible.
Absolutely.
She's a dancer. I think she looks sensational.
What are you playing with your spot again?
It's my mole.
Don is about to kill his wife. He can't blame a freak accident. He can't blame the truck. All he can blame is his speed. For every 5 Ks over the limit, your risk of crashing doubles. It's never safe to speed.
What the dog doing?
When I come to your property, I'll take what I want. I won't stop. Even if you try to fight me, I am stronger and more savage than you can imagine. I will take what is most precious to you, and then I'll leave.
When I met you in the summer.
Justify a risk and make a plan.
Suck. What the dog doing?
It takes seconds for a child to drown, and a lifetime to get over. Always keep watch around water.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Is there anybody in here?
When I met you in the summer.
Hamster.
Welcome back. Here we are now in this beautiful home of Duncan and Kerry. Duncan, this is an amazing place.
Well, it was a knockdown. It's really Kerry's project. Everything revolves around the location.
And the bedroom, what a wonderful, harmonious space.
It can be.
Beautiful staircase.
And treacherous. Kerry had a bit of a fall here.
Oh.
Just a little bit clumsy. I do a fair amount of entertaining, and the idea here was to integrate the kitchen and the dining room at the same time, keeping it set, looking good as well as being serviceable.
Well, you certainly achieved that.
Thank you.
Well, it's every woman's dream to have a kitchen this size.
And I met you in the summer.
All we need now is Kerry to embrace the idea of cooking, which she will, if she knows what's good for her.
No, I can't go more than a few hours without a cigarette.
I can't go more than a few feet without the oxygen tank.
I'm only a social smoker.
I haven't been out of this room in weeks.
I've trouble getting out of bed without a smoke.
I have trouble getting out of bed.
Nah, I don't think I can quit.
I don't think I can operate.
Call or SMS excuse to quit line 137848.
It was an ordinary day. A bit gloomy, then it started to rain. My mates and I got in my four-wheel drive. My four-wheel drive is built to take on anything. And I've been on plenty of four-wheel drive tracks before. And this is different.
What the dog doing?
We headed down to the river crossing. The water was only up to my knees. And I thought, it should be right. But as I started to go through it, I realised it wasn't. Outside, the water was rising. It was up over the pond. The lights were flashing. And the car's computer was going crazy. I thought, let's start. My mates were freaking out. The engine then cut, and the water was rushing in. I thought, if we don't get out of here now, that's it. And all I could think about was my partner at home. Flooded roads cost me my four-wheel drive. But it could have cost me much more.
The negatives of speeding. You kill. You maim. You disable. You disfigure. No positives. Just nightmares. Forever. Exceed the limit by any amount. Expect the worst. Every K over is a killer.
You make yours.
Alright, I'm going to make my lunch and I'll make your lunch too.
I need to surely do more is my understanding.
Chris? Chris? Yes.
Don't forget your speed.
Come on, Dad.
Chris, have you had any alcohol drink today?
And I don't have a pulse.
Just had a couple of beers. The breath test indicates that your breath contains alcohol. There's one other thing, I'm not sure whether you're aware. Are you aware that the young fella has in fact died? Are you aware of that, were you, Chris?
Huh?
Hamster.
When I met you in the summer.
We were at the party and I walked by and saw people doing it, so we decided to get in on it. Yeah.
Is there anybody in here?
School, and I was in the girls' restroom, and they were doing it, so I just tried it.
Some people start slamming as a social thing during lunch or whatever, but I probably wouldn't do it by myself.
Slumming stands for sticking leeches on myself.
Leeches?
Yeah, leeches.
I don't get it myself. I mean, these kids, they're determined. They'll go just about anywhere to find a leech. Hey! Hey! Ah, don't you run from me!
You get it from like friends. Like a lot of times friends teach you how to do it. Talking about slamming over the weekend.
It's hard not to get into it.
Huh?
Once upon a time, there was a dolly called Matilda. She was afraid of the dark. So the grown-ups put a night light in the bedroom. One night, Matilda thought she could smell something funny. It all happened so quickly. Help! Help! Cried Matilda. Sadly, this is where the story ends.
Vous avez la tête pleine. Gardez-vous toujours une place pour ça.
Hamster. What the dog doing?
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Tout peut arriver dans une zone de 50 km/h.
Suck.
Ralentissez.
Is there anybody in here?
Baba Booey.
冰淇淋。Pablo.
MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had
If the driver of this car had kept his speed to 100k, here's where he would have stopped. If he'd stopped here, his wife wouldn't take the full impact of the crash and die instantly. If he'd stopped here, the last thing Sally will ever hear wouldn't be the sound of her own neck breaking. And Nikki wouldn't break several ribs and her collarbone. As for Jim, well, Jim could have avoided broken bones and a broken heart. But anyway, it's too late for all that now, because this isn't where it stops. It's where it all begins.
You chose to go around the crossing gate. This is the next 60 seconds of your life. America's roads can be highways or dieways. The choice is yours.
Is there anybody in here?
You chose to try to beat the train. This is the next 60 seconds of your life. America or die ways. The choice is yours. Never ever. Frontier, supported by one.
Baba Booey.
แยกนี้ชนประจำใครขับมาก็ซวย คนนี้สวยป่ะ คนนี้ชอบไม่ได้สวย คนนี้สวยป่ะ สวยครับ เอ๊ะไม่เราลุกไม่ขึ้น
ลุงแม่ทำไมลุงแม่สวยอย่างนี้
สวยอะไร ต้นเหตุมันอยู่ที่ดื่มและขับ สวยจริงๆเลย ขี่มาดีๆแท้ๆแกเป็นไงบ้าง
สวยดิ หัวฟาดพื้นเนี่ยคิดว่ากะโหลกคงแหลกอะแล้วแกเป็นไงบ้าง
ฉันก็กระโหลกแหลกเหมือนแก ไม่น่าพาแกมาสวยด้วยเลย
เฮ้ย อย่าคิดมากเพื่อน สวยก็สวยด้วยกัน
ได้ยินแต่คำว่าสวยสวยสวย
Baba
ต้น
Booey
เหตุมันอยู่ที่ไม่สวมหมวกกันน็อกอย่าโทษสวย โทษตัวเอง
When I met you in the summer.
冰淇淋。
This is no joke. 2 or 3 dead and hundreds injured every day in a country as small as this is no joke at all. Too many people in the car obscuring the driver's view is one of the most common causes of accidents.
Oh my God!
Doesn't just kill drunk drivers.
Is there anybody in here?
Friend from driving drunk. Who will do whatever it takes.
Remember me when I am gone away. Away into the silent land. When you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I half turn to go, yet turning, stay. Remember me when no more day by day you tell me of our future that you planned.
It happens. You lose it. You lose control. No bladder or bowel control. No feeling below your chest. No sexual function. You're a T5 paraplegic. It's not good. Or wear the cost.
Tango Romeo 99. The hatchback's got
All the impact appears to have been on the near side. You can see the crushing on the floor pan and sill area where the wheel's been driven back into it. This would have been as the car impacted with the
Baba
tree.
Bowie.
Tango Romeo 99, got a single vehicle overturned on its roof, coming around a bend. There's a strong sign of intoxicants in the car. We can call coroner to certify death.
Huh? When I met you in the summer.
I don't know what happened. We only had a few lines, popped a few pills. Nothing really. The car. We didn't have far to go. Too fast. We couldn't. We hit them. We didn't see them. We couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
Baba Bowie.
There's just a huge void and there's nothing to fill it. Nothing at all.
The driver had been drinking and just smashed his car into the back of Michelle's car, and she died of head injuries.
Oh, she was lovely. She was full of energy, full of enthusiasm. Even if I could just hold her hand for 5 minutes, or tell her again how much I love her, or just touch her hair, I would give the world for that.
My name's Mark Brandon Reed. A lot of people call me Chopper. Years ago, I used to be a hitman. I know most of you out there may hate my guts. I'm not a very popular person. But you drink and you drive. You going down the road, you kill a little kid, an old lady, an old person, some young mother pushing a pram across the road, and you go skittle. You wipe them all up. You still hate me? Yeah, you still hate me. But you're no different than I am. You're the same as me. You're a murderer and a maggot just the same as I am.
What are you drinking? Same again?
Yeah. No, not for me.
What?
I'm driving. I don't get pulled. Not on a Sunday.
Get me a half.
Half is what girls drink.
What's the problem here?
I've got to get down my mum's for dinner.
Oh, his mum's for dinner.
Mummy's boy. Come on, Dave. Just one more. All right, then. Get me a pint.
Come on, Dave. Just
A lot of you people might be very have said.
Pablo.
What the dog doing?
When we drive fast, we don't realize the danger we're in. If you're driving at 90 kilometers per hour and you crash, the speed your body impacts is the same as falling from the first floor of a building. At 110 kilometers per hour, the impact is the same as falling from the 5th floor. And at 125 kilometers per hour,
Pablo.
the impact is like falling from the 9th floor.
Hey, you doing? Cheers, Max. Cheers. What you doing on the weekend? I'm going down the coast for a fish. He's passed. No way, mate. He should stay in the team. He's having a rough trot now. He'll be fine. Gotcha now, gotcha. What are you going to do with those? I'm going home, mate. I haven't driven to the pub in years. Yeah? Ring the missus to pick me up.
Ring her now.
I'll call a cab. No, I'm just around the corner. Gotta go, mate. See you. You hopping in? Walking. Hey?
Pablo.
That's a board coming. National Racing Services Board 9. Judo goes to defence there. Wherever you the number 5 set target. Forest car. Second to number 1.
Stand on the back line. Don't ask for cigarettes, you'll get them later.
Okay, cuffs off. Listen in, when you hear your name called, I want your date of birth. Paul Oakley.
10-7-71.
5 years with a 3-year minimum. David McGuinness. 68. Sentence 12 months. Scott Shoebridge. 27-9-72. Okay. Watch your discipline if you have any concerns about your safety. See one of the staff members and we'll deal with it.
Oh, my God!
Suck.
I ask myself, why did God say?
My name's Mark Brandon Reed. A lot of people call me Chopper. Years ago, I used to be a hitman. I know most of you out there may hate my guts.
Bruh.
Oh, mate, Helen is going to be wrapped. Sure will. I mean, she'll be able to spend more time with her. It'll be good.
Pablo.
I can't believe that guy accepted a quote like that. Without all that haggling we normally get. Yeah, but it's still going to be tight though, mate. Yeah, but we got it, right? Too right we did. Stay there.
Baba Bowie.
Pinchilin.
Driving are dangerous.
Those few points just cost you your license.
How am I supposed to explain that you killed a little boy?
You the driver of the vehicle, sir?
No pulse, no response.
You've been drinking, sir?
Oh, John, now what?
Suck.
Baba Bowie.
Jess, you want to lift? Yeah, cool. Yes, Jess says yes.
What do you reckon? You know I don't trust him after he's had a few. It's easier just to go, Nick. It's only
What
10
the dog
minutes.
doing?
Come on, Nick. Yes.
Is there anybody in here?
Jess, you can touch her. Give her a good smile, eh? Try not to cry too much. I've got to go. I'll see you. I'll see you soon.
With brain injury, the worst thing was losing all my old friends.
It's just Julie. Quick, Nikki.
Hamster.
I wouldn't be like this if I just said no and not got into that car.
Every drink increases your risk of crashing.
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 Hit home yet?
Never, ever drink and drive.
In a crash, how hard you hit something is determined by the speed you're travelling. In Dave's case, the damage to his car is obvious. So let's forget about that and take a look at Dave. On impact, his legs stiffened, shattering both ankles, causing a serious break. Even though he was wearing a seatbelt, his organs shifted violently, causing serious internal bleeding. After his car stopped, Dave's brain kept moving, slamming into his skull with enough force to burst blood vessels, leaving him in a coma. When he wakes, he'll have to learn to walk and talk all over again. At the speed limit, he'd have suffered minor cuts and bruises. At just 5 k's over, it's a whole different story. Authorised by the State Government of Perth.
Like most victims, Julie knew her killer. It was her son. He wasn't wearing his seatbelt. After crushing her to death, he sat back down. Think, always wear a seatbelt.
This car was travelling at 35 miles per hour. Had it been travelling at 30, it would have stopped here.
Pinchilin.
Think. Slow down.
When I was 1, I had just begun. When I was 2, I was nearly me. When I was 3, I was hardly me. When I was 4, I was not much more. When I was 5, I was just alive. But now I am 6. I'm as clever as clever. So I think I'll be 6 now, forever and ever.
Oh, hell no! I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
He knew Morse code. Like you, he'd learned it at school.
Hi!
But he just didn't think. He didn't look for a safe place to cross, and he never even stopped.
Stop!
Before you cross the road, always stop at the curb.
That was a public information.
Is there anybody in here?
Control Charlie 163. Vehicle hit pedestrian. Driver reported to be on a mobile. Control Charlie 163. Pedestrian is fatal. Repeat, fatal.
Now, after the crash, police arrived. Did they send you to a roadside breath test at the scene of the crash? Over. Well, over the limit. You're the driver of a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol. As you drove along and impacted with that young child on the pedestrian crossing, you killed her. This particular offence carries 10 years jail as a maximum term.
You okay?
Lost your license, haven't you? What's going to happen about your job? Did you ever stop and think about that when you were drinking?
Go to bed, Jessica.
Has the defence anything further to add?
Nothing further, Your Honour.
I know he's not a drunk.
Sir, now, although you have no previous conviction, a little girl is dead. You have been charged with driving in a manner dangerous, occasioning death. And even though you were driving with the low-range prescribed concentration of alcohol, the question remains, why were you driving at all? I sentence you to 4 years.
Baba Bowie.
Take the prisoner from the courtroom.
Where's Daddy going?
Because we take in only 20% of the information we see, our brains simply make up the rest. Sometimes they get it wrong. Tests prove that 96% of us think smaller objects take longer to reach us than bigger ones. Give motorcyclists a second thought.
What the dog doing?
Ride the python, mate. Ride the python. What's orange stuff? me finish. Come on, we're gonna get there. Timmy, Timmy, they must not be denied. They must not be denied. I'm not driving. No, I don't think you are, baby. Why not? I'm good at driving. No, you're not driving. Come on, go. I'll show you more, babe. Motor vehicle accident on Cox Plus. Massive head and chest injuries. He arrested twice in the ambulance.
What the dog doing?
Stop Breeze us. This one's dead.
Come on, they're doing everything they can.
Oh my God!
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
When I met you in the summer.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
In any disaster, your livestock need protection too. In case of nuclear attack, radiation is as dangerous to animals as it is to people. A good animal shelter is a 2-story basement-type barn with a hay-filled loft. You can get better protection by piling hay along the sides of the building. This gives more shielding, and shielding cuts the radiation danger. There are many more farm facilities that can be adapted to serve as some kind of shelter. For detailed information, get your free copy of Your Livestock Can Survive Fallout. In an emergency, shelter your livestock, then take shelter yourself. Right now, as you're watching this program, suppose you suddenly heard the wail of the alert. Would you know what to do? First, keep calm. Panic simply wastes valuable time. Gather all canned goods, blankets, and extra clothing. Don't forget a flashlight, a can opener, portable radio, and extra batteries. Fill all available bottles with water. Take everything to the shelter. If no shelter is available, go to a basement corner without windows. Stay inside your shelter until you're told it's safe to leave. You could have made things easier for yourself by preparing all these things before the emergency occurred. Suppose you don't have and you have several hours warning after the attack, but before the radioactive fallout reaches your area. What can you do? Head for a corner of your basement, away from doors and windows. Sandbags or concrete blocks, even bales of hay or fertilizer will give you some protection. Remember, the important point about radioactive fallout is shielding. More shielding between you and the radiation, more protection. There are many things you can improvise if you have the time. But how much better to be safe? Develop a shelter project in advance. Periods of American history, every family had a survival plan. When fire, flood, or Indian attack came, everyone was prepared. It had to be that way, because early Americans lived in dangerous times. We too live in dangerous times. To survive, we must be just as alert, just as prepared as our forefathers. Do you have a family survival plan? If not, start one now. There's a civil defense booklet filled with facts and tips to help you make preparations for any disaster, natural or nuclear. Plan now, and no matter what happens, you'll be ready. Get your free copy of Your Family Survival Plan from your county agent or civil defense director.
Baba Booey.
Almost every home has a potential shelter. Take a good look around your home. Find the safest area. Then decide what needs to be done to add to the protection. But don't let that enthusiasm carry you away. Have an organized plan. Getting that home shelter built is mighty important to you and your family. A little money, a few extra hours, can turn your home into the safest place for you and your family. Have an organized
Is there
plan.
anybody in here?
See your county agent or local civil defense director. Accidents can happen everywhere, to everyone. During a nuclear attack, or even a natural disaster, medically trained personnel might not be able to reach you. That's why it's important to take a first aid course. Even in your daily living, first aid will prove helpful. And during a national emergency, it will be invaluable. Be prepared. Have a good first aid kit available and learn how to use it. Enroll in your local first aid and medical self-help courses. No one can predict the future. The most we can do is to be prepared for whatever might happen. That's why we carry auto, fire, and life insurance. But what about another kind of insurance? Insurance that will protect your farm from possible nuclear war. An insurance called preparedness. Do you know which animals need the most protection from fallout? Or how you will feed your livestock during fallout? Your farm preparedness plan, prepared by the Department of Agriculture, is geared to help you check out your disaster preparations, to enable you to prepare for emergencies quickly and efficiently.
When I met you in the
Ask
summer.
for your free copy of Your Farm Preparedness Plan. When radioactive fallout drifts to the ground, it may look like very fine dust particles. These particles are only dangerous to living things. This fruit would be perfectly safe to eat if you just peel it. Disposing of the peelings, remember that they may still contain radioactive material. Canned goods, bottles, or jars should be washed carefully before using. Scrubbing vegetables and peeling fruit makes the food perfectly safe to eat. Most inanimate things contaminated by fallout can be washed and used. Cut the danger of radioactive fallout. Learn what
Baba
to
Booey.
do. During any disaster, natural or nuclear,
When I met you in the summer.
for a few weeks with the supplies you have on hand. Will you be prepared? We suggest you store a 14-day supply of food. Choose foods your family likes, that require little or no water, can be eaten without heating, are put up in one meal size,
Pablo.
and can be rotated in your home food supply. Remember, a strong defense begins with a prepared family and ends with a protected nation. Be prepared. Store your emergency food supply today. Water, a necessity, a vital part of our lives. So readily available that we take it for granted. But any disaster could cut off our water supply. Remember, there are many concerns in your home water system. The water heater, pipes, or tanks contain safe water. The ice cubes in the freezer can be easily melted. If you are given advanced warning, fill all available jars and bottles. Sinks and bathtubs will hold large amounts of water. For protection from dust or dirt, simply cover with plastic. Remember, any emergency can be met if you know what to do in advance.
He's come round that left-hand bend just prior to us, far too fast, lost control on the corner and panicked and locked the wheels. See the young lady there, she's just come forward and cracked herself. He's obviously come up over the brow of the hill to see the car coming straight at him, hit the brakes, but he didn't have a hope, poor fella. He really didn't.
Thank you.